Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I would like to talk a little bit more about the client who came to see me, it was few days ago. I was thinking how to do my videos better, where you can learn more, and I realized there is a lot of tutorials already on my YouTube, and I would like to go more in depth with the real case scenarios. And I was thinking this one is quite good to talk about. So you can see my client here, and you can see how her brows looks like. You can guess how long she has her brows, for how long she has her brows. It's a month old. And when I heard that, I was like, wow. I think that on the video, you cannot really see how saturated it is, but it was really saturated. And one brow was like that. It ended with a straight line. And it really looked not too good on the client. And she basically found my Google business on Google, and she called me and she asked if she can come to see me and if I can check her brows. And I was like, okay, if you want, you can come. I am busy, but I have 2 minutes and I can have a look at you. And she came and I saw it, and I was really surprised that even nowadays people do not really care about how good they do the work. And it's mainly also because maybe they don't realize what are the consequences. But you know what? Clients trust us. They don't know such information we know. And I think you all should really continue with the education. Every year at least 1 or 2 courses to know what is going on in PMU at the moment. Because when I look at my education, I think 2-3 years ago, it wasn't so good as it is now. And PMU is growing rapidly, and also there is a lot of research and studies and everything about pigments, about formulations, about skin, and we can learn much more nowadays than it was a few years ago. And I know some people who came to see me and they told me, oh, I visited this PMU artist because she is expert in the field, because she's working in the field for 15 years and she's very good. And when I saw, for example, Instagram of these kind of people, it was like, wow, it's really bad. But not because they could be better, but they don't learn new things every year, or at least 2 years. I don't know if you understand my point, what I want to talk about, but the point is that you really have to know what you are doing if you are tattooing someone's face. You can destroy the skin, you can make scars, you can really change the face expression or how the person looks like. It is only based on what kind of shape you do for them. And she really didn't look as good with her old brows. And it was a young girl, it was a young woman, and she was so beautiful, but her brows made her look weird and angry and just not a good feeling when you look at the client. So the first point is, please educate yourself, even for free, even here on YouTube or on other PMU artists' YouTube channels. We do it for you. We want you to be better. We want you to learn more so you can do higher quality procedures, and that means we can have more clients because we will do more beautiful PMU procedures. This is my second point what I want to talk about. It's really important to understand that if we will destroy people's faces, we will not have so many clients in the future, because people will talk about it. And it's not like you destroy someone's nails, and these kind of people, they are not going to talk about it for the next few years that you destroyed someone's nails. But if you destroy someone's face and someone's brows, it will be on them. And some colorants, some colors, it's so hard to remove. So people will have destroyed brows and they will talk about it everywhere they go, and they will always be like, oh, if I would know this, I would never go to PMU brows anymore. It happened to me, this is all my experience. in order to have a lot of clients in the future, in order to be able to do refreshers, to do top-ups every year, year and a half, we have to do high quality procedures. We cannot destroy clients' faces and thinking, oh, they will recommend us and we will have a lot of clients. We need tons of clients in order to have a good and successful business, because the client comes back to see you every, for example, 1 year and a half to 2 years. So it's not like nails or like cosmetic procedures where the clients comes back every 1 month or every 3 weeks. So make sure that you know what you are doing, and make sure if you are not confident enough with some kind of cases, just don't do it. Because if you tell your client the truth and if you explain to them what is going on, they will take you as a professional, you know, and you can tell them, oh, okay, I don't know if I trust myself enough, or I would say your brows are quite asymmetrical. It wouldn't be a good thing to do. We could make it even more visible if we would tattoo your brows. You know, like, it is really individual. You have to look at your client as an individual. You cannot do for everyone the same. And if you don't know how to do something properly, or if you are not sure about how to use pigments you are using, or what's inside the pigments, how they are going to heal, how long they are going to stay in the skin, how stable they will be in the skin, you have to learn this. You have to invest in yourself and learn, because if I wouldn't learn, I wouldn't be here nowadays, because I wouldn't know what I would talk about. I would not have this information. I have to invest in my courses, and I buy approximately 6 to 8 courses each year, minimum. And that's why I know things, and that's why I like to learn. Because more I learn, more I feel like I understand what can happen, what is going on, if this is going to be safe or this is not going to be safe. It's really good if you know what you are doing, basically. So first, try to understand how to work, learn, and make sure if you don't trust yourself enough, don't do the procedure. At the moment, with this client, I don't even know how long it's going to take to remove the pigment. And maybe you don't know, but it's really important to know that you cannot remove very, very fresh pigment. If it's very saturated, it's a really no-go, because it can go, if it's hybrid with organic ingredients, it can go to a really strong orangey kind of shades, which is really not friendly thing for a person to have on the face. So right now, I don't know how long it's going to take to remove this pigment, and I don't know when exactly I will be able to tattoo the new brows for her. But imagine that you want to go to have your brows done, you have your brows done, and 1 month later you have to remove them, and it's going to take minimum half a year to a year to remove, then wait a little bit so the skin will become better, and then you can do the new brows. So it's a lot of money, it's a lot of time, and it's a really big disappointment from the client's perspective. So this video is a bit more like serious and a bit more like, let's really think about what we are doing here, because I love PMU, I love to teach, I love to tattoo, but I am so sad when I see that people have destroyed faces, and I really don't know what to do, and I feel upset, because sometimes I cannot even help them, or if I can help them, it takes so much time and they are really sad about it. It's really expensive, it takes long time. And sometimes they even tell me, oh, Terezia, I'm happy that you removed my brows, but you know what, after this kind of situation I had, I don't even want another PMU done, because I don't want to go through this kind of situation again. So let's learn, let's think about what we are doing, and let's be serious about PMU on the client's faces. This is my important message I want to give you through this video, and I hope you will understand it. Please let me know some kind of stories if you have with your clients, some kind of stories I was talking about now. Let me know in the comments, I would be really interested to see. If you still didn't subscribe, please do, it means a lot to me. Have a nice day, bye!